And if a fire happens, you're the first one who catches.
No.
I actually don't know. Never burned a building down myself this year, nor do I intend to start this year. All right, I think we're about ready to go. We've got one more panelist on the way who is on staff, so once she gets here, she'll get here. But we're going to get rolling because it is time.
Alrighty, so we have here today transforming media with some wonderful folks from YouTube. We've got Vangelus. Kian Carlisle. Paper Plane. I thought Vangelus created a series of you yesterday, but I guess it's not one of those paper planes.
Oh. That's a Jim Sorensen moment that he didn't notice.
And we also have that toy guy. JobbytheHong, who needs to tell me where he got that shirt.
Swivel here.
Just before we start, I also would just like to call out in the most positive way possible, which means you're all going to be super cool about it. This is Jobby and Toy Guy's very first panel ever. So be nice.
They came
and
to me
don't
last night,
do
they
the
were, like,
thing we
crying.
usually do. Okay, like I know some people came in and you got the stuff, but it's not this time. We'll do it next year when they're, they've been ripened.
Pen.
So this is our little panel, and I've got a little intro just to lead us in. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our panel, Transformers, YouTubers, Space, Transforming Media. We're a group of friendly acquaintances who all do fan video media, and all appear to have successfully attended TFCon LA. And the schedule today is going to be a couple of quick roundtable chats to warm up our brains, followed by open Q&A with all of you at the microphone located exactly there. Stage direction points at microphone. Obviously, we're not every Transformers YouTuber, nor do we claim to be. It's just an easy panel title, and everyone in the group felt a little weird about the alternative title, which was Transforming the Media Scope, Space, using the medium of our converting robot culture, Space, a panel presentation, open parentheses, fan-submitted, end parentheses. Anyway, I wrote down, let's quickly introduce ourselves. So starting with, at the other end of the table, Toy Guy.
Of course you're making me start first.
Yes.
Things that make Transformers fans happy.
Oh, God. What, just introduce myself?
Say hello. My name is Toy Guy.
My channel's name's Toy Guy. I'm Arjun.
My legal name is Toy Guy.
My legal name is that, and my last name is Guy. I make Transformers reviews and other sort of content. I say the word pain way too much, and I hurt myself on toys. That's me.
And then moving down the line, we got...
Who are you? What's your name?
Hey, my name is Jobby. Yeah! And pretty much the same as Arjun here. Talk about toys, and I also experience a lot of pain.
And next up we got...
Oh,
you!
me.
The one from the UK!
I'm Paper Plane.
You're not Comet and Cam?
No, I've been mistaken for Common and Cam about 4 times in the past week.
It's right here!
I do videos where I talk about silly gay robots and the shenanigans they get up to, and sometimes I work with this man very briefly on a few things. Yeah? Like things I'm not allowed to talk about.
Ooh, okay.
Who is this man to my left?
My name is Kian Carlisle. I have a pretty I have a pretty big non-Transformer channel which just passed 200,000 subscribers, and then I also have Kian Carlisle's Transformer channel where I do really deep dives into the production of Transformers animated and bother that creative team with emails every few months. True. Yeah. And as he pointed out, I also made a pilot called Transformers Combaticons.
Now, once upon a time, I had this idea of like, oh, maybe we do need a computer, like put their info up on the screen, but demonstrably, at least like a couple of you know who they are, so you can spread that information amongst yourselves, after the panel's done. By the way, after the panel, we will be heading out the door into the hall. So a lot of folks were coming up asking about photo things and whatnot, and so we're going to try to do that outside so that we don't clog up the panel room afterwards. So let's all work together. By the way, my name's Chris, Vangelus on the internet. I've been doing... I've been doing internet media since early 2008, which is approximately, how many years? 14, 16, 106. I've been doing it for a century, and it's real wild. I do a lot of toy reviews. I've been doing a lot of streaming lately. Been going through old 2003 Transformers news with a friend of mine who I have known since BotCon 2003. Also convention stuff, some interviews way back in the day. A little bit of, I've been doing a streaming gaming of Elden Ring, which is a hot new title from 2022. And we're here to, as I said, go through a couple little roundtable questions. Then we're going to move into a Q&A. So these questions are based on something that our friend... Oh, hang on!
Hey! Yes!
We haven't finished our introductions yet.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, I forgot the toy.
I've never seen them.
I forgot the toy. Somebody gave me a awesome custom of myself, and I forgot to bring it. Oh, should I run back and get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can... Okay.
That was Ultra Primal, by the way.
Ultra Primal. YouTube.com/Ultra Primal. Who will be back momentarily. But in the meantime, because also we got to keep things rolling, it's a 50-minute slot. These questions come from our friend TF Fanpage 101 who wasn't able to make it, but was like, hey, I have a question. And I was like, well, I'm going to spin it into the roundtables. So our first question, we're going to go down the line, once, then we're going to do it a second time. What's a recent personal victory that you felt as a media maker? So I guess we'll start with you, Kian. What's a personal victory that you recently had as a media maker? Just think really hard about what it could possibly be.
Yeah, it was my TFA deleted scenes panel yesterday, where I got access to a ton of storyboards from the show's production and animated them, and I was collaborating with the show's creative team, and now I got all their phone numbers, and now it was just an incredible several months of preparing for that panel, and I'm very happy with how it all came out.
Because there's one that's a bit further away,
That's
a
fine,
bit
that's
further
fine.
back. I did kind of ruin Travis Hart's career a little while ago.
It's a highlight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I did a video which kind of blew up where I calculated the size of Shockwave's chest. And in the video, I thought, well, there has to be a law reason for what Shockwave's chest is. So I got in touch with, I forgot his name, the guy who voices Shockwave in Cyberverse, Ryan Andes. But he was busy, so I got his friend Travis Arts, who's Hot Rodimus, whatever. And he gave me a very in-depth explanation about how it is used to frighten Autobots because it's a big, scary chest. And now it's all over the wiki. And if you look him up on the wiki, if you look at Travis Arts on the wiki, it just says that he likes talking about Shockwave's chest. And I think I ruined his life.
Hey, Jobby, what's your recent personal victory that you had lately?
Personal victory. Honestly, being invited up here. I'm really glad to be here. I'm really, supportive of all of you guys showing up. This has been awesome. And on another point, just being back. I took a long break last year, and the fact that I've been posting, pretty consistently now, I'm pretty happy about that. So, yeah.
Hey, Arjun, what about you? What's the recent personal victory as a media maker?
That was a good one.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I've been talking so much today, my throat's dry. Probably, I'd say that the 100,000 video getting, first of all, that let me talk to a whole bunch of creators I've watched before but never actually spoke to. And it also got me speaking to the actual Hasbro people, which was a huge win in my book. Because, that's just cool. Right, you get to talk to the designers, people who make this stuff, and now they just tell me things randomly, so it's kind of funny. That's probably the coolest thing.
And Ultra Primal.
Yes.
Is that your most recent personal victory? Because you ran again.
I ran back here. Sorry, what was the question?
It's what's a recent personal victory you felt as a media maker?
I really should have thought of answers before.
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know, just seeing people enjoy my work and just having, I don't know, not to dish on you, but I know we share comments and stuff sometimes, and I seem to get a lot of very positive and nice comments, which is not always the truth for some of you guys. But I think just having a very awesome community is the best victory I can hope for.
Can we get a shout out to all the positive commenters? Can we get an uncomfortable glance to all the negative comment? No, don't do it. Our second roundtable question is, what do you want to see yourself improve or... I should answer the first one myself, shouldn't I?
Oh, yeah.
I keep forgetting about it. Personal victory. Kian told me to record a line for him for his panel, and I thought it was just going to be haha, funny joke, hoo-hoo, and I sent him 18 takes of one line. And then there was a really nice slide afterwards, which was actually about me, and I was like, I didn't think it was going to slide. That's really friendly. So that was a big one for me. That and streaming. I've been streaming a lot more, and it's been giving me a lot of good serotonin, as opposed to the bad serotonin. So that's been a big one for me. Also, co-working. Getting more stuff done. Look up co-working. It's really good practice. Anyway, the second question is, what do you want to see yourself improve or change in your productions? I guess we could just do the same run down the line.
Yeah. Okay. For the last 7 years I've been animating, I've exclusively done with a mouse and the line tool. And I need to learn how to actually draw for real.
They do classes for that.
Yeah.
So
I have seen Kian's work process in Discord calls and stuff. It is a nightmare. What's just horrible to watch.
No, but I think it works great with Derek Wyatt's style because it's 50% straight line, 50% curve line. So I was I'll just draw a straight line and then manually curve it a little for every single line.
Vector graphics really that, but yeah.
What's something I can... What was the question?
What do you want to see yourself improve or change in your productions?
I'm never happy with anything I make.
So you want to improve
everything.
your production?
No, recently I made a 3-hour-long video about why I think Rise of the Beast is not all that, and it was I was making it and I was I don't want this to be nitpicks and things people care about. I want it to be actual constructive. I don't want to go after anyone. I don't want it to be screw Lorenzo or anything. And I do not think it came across that way at all. No one's accused me of anything. But I look back at it and I was too mean. But I think you said I was too nice.
Yeah. Maybe it needed to be 4 hours long.
Maybe another 3 hours would have helped it.
I think so, to clarify it.
Yeah.
If you have any opinions on this, you should leave a comment on the video.
this year is going to be my 10th year on YouTube, and because of that, thank you. Because of that, I feel obligated to do another big type, story-based type video. I'm just trying to find an idea. Maybe it's a new song. Maybe it's a new, piece of whatever if you want to call it the lore. Something like that. I'm just trying to. I'm searching for the next big idea. That's what I want.
All right. And Arjun, how about you?
I mean, he's right here.
I'm a bit stupid. Could you repeat the question, please?
It's Arjun. What do you want to see yourself improve or change in your productions?
Change specifically, like things I want to improve on, probably like just little tiny nitpicky things like editing or script writing. I'm taking script writing courses now, so I want to like improve the way I tell. Like, I want to tell a story while also telling you that A, product is good or product is dookie. Like, that's what I kind of want to improve on. That's pretty much it, though.
All right. And Ultra Primal, what about you? What's something you'd like to change or improve?
As far as improve, I think I'd like to improve my editing. I know when I did like a little piece for Dr. Lockdown's video, and I gave him my avatar files to put in. He did a really good job with those, and I was like, I should do that in my own videos. But as far as changes, I'm thinking of just dropping the whole avatar altogether and just do in-person videos. But I'm not sure. I feel more confident in my appearance, and I might eventually switch to doing live videos. Thank you.
So, something I actually want to do to change my other than I just want to have more stuff made when I want to post something. It's not like I want to post regularly. I just want something that's almost made when I want to post something. That inevitably becomes posting more regularly. But thanks to getting into some co-working and whatnot habits, like it's really been helping me like be more active, because like working alone at home it's a really great way for me to just like stare at a YouTube hole about pottery for like 3 hours. Other than that, I'm also working. I'm trying to figure out a way to like sometimes stream without having to be on camera, because I like being on camera, but and I'm fairly fine with being on camera. But sometimes I'm just like, boy, I don't look very cool, and I don't want to fix it. I just want to stream. So I'm looking at ideas to work around that. This brings us to the part where we can now perhaps use the Q&A mic. So. Little thing heading into the Q&A, please line up at the microphone to ask your questions. I did this at the 11 a.m. panel, so I'll throw it out there. It shouldn't be a problem. But if you want to ask something that's kind of like controversial or heavy or weird, we will assume a character. Wow. And we will gaslight you into our ARG. Yeah. So that's not meant to invite you to do it. It won't be fun. It'll be boring. So, ask nice questions, please. The convention staff would also like it if you ask nice questions.
Please.
And they're more important than us in that pecking order. So, anyway, we've got someone up at the front. Hello!
Hello. Quiet.
Oh yeah, everyone settle down a little bit so we can hear them too.
Jobby.
Hello.
Hello. My name's Jackie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, question: do you have Optimus Prime in Fortnite?
I unfortunately do not play Fortnite.
I do.
God damn it!
He does.
I think.
You should. It's really fun right now.
What?
Oh, do you have Optimus in Fortnite, don't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't play them. I have Monkey though. He can hit the gritty, but I can't hit the gritty with Optimus.
Everyone has it.
Yeah, I got. I got Monkey and Truck.
I don't like that I know what they're talking about.
That toy guy has Optimus Primal in Fortnite.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we're talking about.
I got Primal, Megatron, Bumblebee, and Battle Bus.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Thanks for your question.
Thanks for the question.
We do got to keep things moving because we also only have about 30 minutes.
Oh shit.
So
Was that the whole question?
Put more Gundam.
Did you say?
Oh, he's leaving. Okay.
Question for Joey. Last year in this panel, you were asking a question and they closed the questions. What was your question?
Yeah, what was the question?
I pretty much got out what I was gonna say after the panel. If you guys remember when we gathered, I just wanted to say that I'm really appreciative that there's so much of a variety of Transformers content. If people aren't super into my wacky branded sense of humor, you've got options. It's great to have options. So yeah.
After a whole year, now I know. Thank you.
Did you have to fight someone for that cup?
Huh?
Did you have to fight someone for that cup?
No, it was a birthday Christmas present.
He fought me for it.
I'm his ride here, so he fights me and loses. But just a question to all of you. All of you have been doing YouTube for a number of years at this point. Is there like a video that you think best defines like your work on YouTube? It doesn't have to be like one you've specifically made, but like maybe one you've helped with or anything of that sort.
The Shockwave boob video. 100%.
My magnum opus.
Literally, it is. I think it is. I said earlier that like I'm not happy. I have huge problems with everything I make, but that's like the one thing I'm like, oh, that is perfect. I wouldn't change a single thing about it.
Here, I guess I can jump in. I think weirdly most of my like personal favorite videos are on like the non-Transformer channel. But I guess my favorite Transformers videos are like the recent like over an hour long analysis of everything we knew about the 4th season's production or lack of production. It's called Animated Season 4, what should have been. It was just like a culmination of like years of research and interviewing them and just, finding documents like, Derek gave his friend Heather a document in like 2011, then I eventually got it in 2022, or he gave Josh like this draft of the season 4 materials, and I eventually got them. So just like collecting things, learning as much info as I could, and then like basically finding out literally all there ever was to know about what would have been the 4th season, and compiling all of that into that video was just probably my favorite Transformers thing I've ever done.
Not really Transformers related, but I think one of my favorite, my personal favorite videos that I've made is the SH Monster Arch Shin Godzilla video. The 4th year anniversary. I had a great time making that video. It was like a nice bonding experience with my friends. I mean, not to point them out, but my friend Omar's here, Civil's in the audience here. He pretty much, he writes all the music that I use. And if we're talking about Transformers specific, Bullforms Gladius. I like that video. And I think it's a good encapsulation of what I am.
Fun fact, one of my friends in college is not interested in Transformers whatsoever, absolutely adores that Bullforms Gladius video.
Yeah.
It's great.
Thank you.
Cheap black plastic.
Yeah, go for it.
I would have to say like one of my top 10 videos, because I think those are kind of like a good encapsulation of the kind of videos I do, and I really want to get back to doing one of those.
I haven't really got one I would say is everything, but like the one I would say most recently represents what I want to do are my Rise of the Beast core series videos. There's like a pair of them, and they got like funny intros. Someday when I finish my Alpha Bravo story, that'll be my culmination. It's all in my head. Hey, a creative said it's all in my head. It's a new thing that's happened now. Anyway, that's my answer. Arjun, did you answer?
No, I haven't. I'm still thinking. I don't know if there's any like sort of particular video or set of videos I'm super proud of, but like I think it's pieces of them. Like I enjoy making intros and stuff. That stuff's fun, and seeing that improve over time has just been nice to me, I guess at least. I don't really know how to answer that question because I don't have an answer for it.
We're still pursuing our magnum opie.
Yeah.
Opie. Yeah, yours is already the one about the whatever.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Jobby.
Hello.
No pressure, but could you sing the Cell Unicron song.
Yeah, I'll give you the first line, huh?
All right.
When peace and happiness feel like fantasy. There you go. That's it. That's all you're getting. Subscribe for more.
And,
You just gotta give him a taste.
that toy guy, I was just curious about the bulkhead that you have up
the
there.
bulkhead prototype?
Yeah. Oh, it's a prototype? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That
That's
you
it.
just casually placed on the table?
Yeah, this was Derek J. Oh God, this was one of Derek J. Wyatt's bulkhead prototypes that the man in the green coat over there found in a bin for me.
How much was it again?
It was $65 for this thing.
Nice.
I liked seeing all of these heads go like this the moment he said the number. That was great.
Hey, there you go, bulkhead prototype.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello.
Hi there. I wanted to quickly preface, because it's probably the only time I'm going to get to. I want to apologize to Jobby for last year. We were at a panel, and I brought attention to you, which caused a crowd of build-up.
That was you!
And I apologize to the people at TFCon, because everyone was trying to clear out a crowd, and it ended up making a whole thing. So I'm sorry to you guys. I'm sorry to you for that. I felt bad for all these years after that happened.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, but
it's no problem, man, and especially right after this, it's going to be hopefully a little more organized. So
Yeah, like I said at the start of the panel, after this panel's done, we're going to step out that door outside into the hall where we're happy to hang out and talk to lots of people, just not in here when they're going to try to set something up right after we're done.
Yep.
It also means we have more time for questions, like one, but that gives us more time for questions if we know that'll happen.
Fair enough. And then I have a pretty, hopefully quick question, but you guys are collecting, you guys get a lot of donations and such, probably, and all of that, so I'm wondering, is there any still, figure you've yet to get, and you kind of almost don't even see yourself getting it, so hard to obtain, it's been so long?
Oh, there's so many. The Earthrise Conehead 2-pack I had on pre-order with Amazon Canada for a year before they canceled it. The Earthrise Thrust I ordered from Toys R Us Canada that they never sent. The Earthrise Runabout that I ordered from Toys R Us Canada that they never sent.
Sensing a pattern?
I have chips on my shoulders.
They're all from Earthrise.
It's like that year was hard for distribution.
In Transformers Animated, there are only 40 copies of a Chrome Deluxe Bumblebee, and I'll never get it, but I want one.
Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted an animated Swindle.
I have like 4.
Screw you! What? You're hogging them all.
I actually have I have 3 because I melted the shoulder on one, and I have the Japanese one as well.
Well, a toy that I always wanted but missed the boat on is the Make Toys Pandanus. It's a third-party Scorponok that came out a long time ago. I think it came out before I had any money, so I totally missed the boat on that.
Very knowable. Yeah.
I don't know if this will make you spend money. There is one in the dealer room.
There is?
There is a Pandanus.
Oh boy. There we go.
Shabby's gonna leave the panel right now to go get it.
Yeah.
Don't buy the Pandanus.
Hey, someone go reserve it for me real quick.
It's been dibsed.
The figure for me, for some reason, that is just extremely unattainable is RTS Lugnut. I just want to reveal the shield Lugnut. And every time I find one, he doesn't have feet or he doesn't have a head, and I don't get it. Yeah.
That's the same as me, by the way. That's the one I'm also looking for.
I don't care if it's the regular, the Takara, or 2 Junkers, but you just never find one properly, and it's strange.
I would have to say, what was that Nautica figure that came out?
Oh, the Titans Returns one?
Yeah, the Titans Returns one. I don't think that box set ever came out in Canada, but I could be wrong.
I was able to get it, but I forgot how. I blanked out when I got it.
Someone's selling it for like $800.
Yeah, magic. Blood magic. That word.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, this is sort of like a general question for all of you, but is there any particular specific show or toy that wanted you to start your YouTube channel? Like what started it for you essentially?
Let's flip the switch. You want to start on that end this time?
Oh, thanks. You put me on the spot. I don't know. Should I just say Six Shot in general? Because that's what my character is based on.
Oh, probably.
I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
The first toy I ever wanted to make a video on, and it's still up, surprisingly, is the... I don't know if anyone remembers a third-party company called Voodoo Robots. They made like 3 toys, and they were all Ironhide. But it was the black Ironhide, and I didn't like it so much that I wanted to talk about it on camera, and that's the one I started with. And yeah, I don't have it anymore. My buddy has it, and he loves it. But yes, it was that old thing.
Well, for the toy review thing, actually, one of my inspirations to do it was Vangelus. I watched Vangelus for a long time. It was I watched Vangelus, I watched Shatter, Prime, and Bolt Matrix. That was like my main toy review diet before I started my own channel. So.
And then you perspective that inspired me.
Whoa!
And you know, by vampire rules, that means if you stake me, they all disappear. So leave me alone.
Exactly. So yeah, you can thank Vangelus for my existence, for better or for worse.
I did it.
I don't know what really made me want to start making Transformers. Like, I can pinpoint the moment where I got into Transformers, which was I had like a Darth Vader Transformer that turned into Death Star, and I was like, what the hell is this? And I was like, this sucks. And I was in school one day, and it was Revenge of the Fallen had just come out. And this kid on the playground was like, oh my god, I just saw Revenge of the Fallen. Devastator, he's the size of a planet. You gotta see this movie. And I was like, oh. And I saw the movie, and I was so mad at that kid. But then I was watching it, I was like, oh, you get the scene with Wheelie and Michaela, and I was like, oh, fascinating. And,
fascinating.
Yeah, fascinating. And like from then on, I was into Transformers, unfortunately.
My origin story is so embarrassing for those who are familiar with it. Basically, I was about 15 years old, and I was like, I'm gonna make the 4th season of Transformers Animated. And so from between my sophomore and junior year, I storyboarded 16 episodes that were between 22 and 28 minutes each. All the voice actors were my friends from high school theater. I was like a child just coming home after school every day to make the worst version of media that's ever existed. And that was my origin story, and that's basically what started my channel. And thankfully, years later, I've gotten a little bit better. Yeah.
My very simple answer is that in 2008, it was really easy to get stolen Chinese toys off eBay from factories of animated, which was delayed coming out. And so me and a bunch of people were like, well, we're just going to buy them for retail price loose off eBay. It's the same price. And I saw a bunch of people doing videos, and I was like, I bet I could do that. That's what I sounded like back then. And then that's how it happened.
Okay. Thank you very much. I love all your content, especially you, Kian. Thank you for keeping Animated alive.
Thank you.
Also, just so everyone knows, we have about 20-ish minutes left.
Right. Hi, guys. So my question is for Jobby. So I was wondering, what exactly inspired the whole, Jobby lore? Swivel Man, Gundam Ghost, Benny, that kind of stuff.
Well, there is an obvious Filthy Frank inspiration there. But it's also, those characters are just formed by, I suppose, the response to my videos. Essentially, all of my characters are personifications of what I see in the comments.
Nice.
That's all it is.
All right, well.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, everybody. You know the thing.
Remember, by vampire rules, if you stake me, they all go.
Say the line, David! Say it!
What are you going to say, David? What are you...
Say it, David!
Put it in my, hey, look, it's a duck. I told you this is your moment.
Good
I hope that answers your question.
Anyway, thanks for answering my question, Jobby.
If
Bye.
Jobby weren't here, half of this audience would be gone.
Hi, I have a question for all of you except that toy guy. I asked him this yesterday at the dealer room. Listen, I found him just randomly there. I shot my question out there, and he gave me a pretty good answer. But I also do actually have another question only for you. What is a video that you posted that you were surprised blew up so much? Like, you posted it and it was like, oh yeah, you know, it's another review or another video.
Kick Rider Pose Common Rider Kuga. It was a review sample I didn't ask for of a monopose statue of Kuga where you stick a plug in his butt and he's doing a kick. And it's one of my top 5 most viewed videos to date, and I don't know why.
You know exactly what I'm going to say. It's the boob video. Because I didn't think so many people were so interested. I made that just as a joke, like calculating the size and trying to find a law reason for what it is. But apparently, what was it like? I don't remember the exact number. A load of people were interested on the law reason, the law implications of Shockwave's chest, including you.
My theory was that it was to store trail mix in case he gets hungry. Okay, I think just really like a random sleeper hit. I did a video that was designing Transformers Kart, which was what if there was a racing game that was Transformers inspired, where it's basically like Mario Kart Double Dash, one's in vehicle, one's in robot mode, and then can switch at any time, and just like selecting what the race courses would be. It was just purely hypothetical, and that's just like a really sleeper, like one of the consistently getting views in the background. Well, I've kind of forgotten about it.
Oh, it's so good.
Thank you.
For me, it's gotta be the MP44 Optimus Prime. That was such like a relatively, I guess, normal video, and I think I did that almost entirely unscripted, but it blew up. It's like my second most popular, 3 million views. Thank you very much, everybody. And Omar's in that one too. He calls Optimus Megatron.
Arjun, you're not allowed to answer this question, so we got to skip past you.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to say, his answer to me was the Volcanicus review that he did. That was one of the few that he gave, that he told me was one of the ones that he was surprised did so well.
That's your answer.
I'm sorry.
I would say my video that I made on Big Fire Nicey because that was just when I was starting out, and that video for some reason made my channel blow up. I don't know why. But it kind of goes counter to what a lot of my videos are now, which are a lot more wholesome than that.
Oh, and just a quick little one. That toy guy, did you ever end up being able to get that core, that Volcanicus combiner you kept saying you wanted from TF Safari?
No, I still don't have that thing.
Do you still want it?
It's $500 US, but it is cool. One day, it'll be like one day I'll get it and then I can die happy.
Also, I just need to give this to Jobby.
Kingdom, Voyager class, Dinobot.
Hey!
Hello!
Hi. Before I begin, I just want to thank Jobby and that toy guy. You guys were actually very big inspirations to my own videos, my reviews. And I've been on YouTube. In May, it'll be 4 years. And you guys have been a big reason why I've been able to get new ideas, kind of do my own thing. So I want to thank you both for that.
That's for sticking on it for 4 years going on, by the way. Like, if you stick for 4 years.
Well, to be honest, it's just kind of like the fact that since I was little, I always wanted to, like, you know, kind of like put myself out there, whether it be YouTube or in the future movie directing. And it just, you know, I was watching those videos and I was like, maybe I can do this. So I did it, and yeah, it's, you know, it's just been a little fun.
Hey, what's your channel name?
I'm Thundermiss Prime.
Wait, say that again?
Thundermiss Prime.
Okay.
Yeah, you met me Friday in the registration line. Yeah. All right. So my question is, over the course of you guys, whether it be as a child or even on YouTube, what is the figure that in your opinion, is just your favorite? Like you loved it so much, and whether you still have it or not, you just never wanted to get rid of it.
It's Generation 1 Action Master Elite Omega Supreme.
Hey.
Trying to think, the first thing that comes to mind is actually that Revenge of the Fallen toaster, Ejector. I love him.
I don't know about my favorite, but I know one that I will never ever get rid of, and you know why. Which is the masterpiece of Road Rage.
Oh, God.
Which I will never get rid of that.
You can't just say that and not elaborate.
I refuse to.
Tune in to Paper Plane's next video.
Questions about favorite action figure ever. That's hard. Not Split. Far from it. No, Split's no good. Well, one of them for sure has got to be the Planet X Vulcan. I really like it. Exactly.
Does it have to be transformed? No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say no.
I mean, okay, if we're going non-transformer, then it would be the Bionicle Bow-Rock. Those things, I'm obsessed with them. The current count is at 46, and anytime I see one in a store, I just buy it regardless of price. So like, it's just, I'm army building. That's the only army builder. But transformer-wise, probably the Revenge of the Fallen Leader Optimus.
Yeah.
That thing is just glorious.
See, I'm old, and I'm going to say Beast Wars Optimus Primal. What was it back then? Was it still Ultra?
I think it was Ultra.
Yeah. But I just have like so much nostalgia for Beast Wars, and I had that when I was a kid. I will never get rid of that toy. Even though it's missing pieces, I will never get rid of it.
Ultra Primal?
Yeah.
Is that where you got your name from?
Oh.
Not exactly. I was a big fan of Ultra Magnus and Optimus Primal, and just mashed those two together.
Can I just,
Nice.
Why is what is currently in front of you not your favorite thing ever?
No, you're right. This is my favorite thing ever.
Man.
Not to bring the crushing nature of
how's it
time
going?
upon us all, but we also have about 10 minutes left.
Oh, all right. So
Lightning round.
the news of the new collaboration with TMNT. I had a question: is there any specific franchise you would find pretty cool or interesting that Transformers would do a collab with?
There was that big leak on TFW recently, and one of the hints for it was Exterminate, and I was like, oh my god, Doctor Who? But then you burst my bubble.
My David Tennant shirt.
Yeah, and I was like, just shut up.
Yeah, because at that point, the 86 Devastator hadn't been like the leak hadn't come out yet, and so Exterminate, he says that in the movie, and then they showed us the listings for Devastator,
I guess
and then
that's
he
my
got really
answer.
upset with me.
The what's the Dalek Transformer's name? I forgot. Octus. That would be awesome. Yeah.
I would like to see Transformers crossover and collaborate with Tetsuo the Iron Man and/or Tetsuo the Body Hammer and/or Tetsuo the Bullet Man.
Have you seen Tetsuo the Iron Man?
I've seen all three.
No, but Tetsuo the Iron Man is insane.
Yeah, they're very good movies by Shinya Tsukamoto.
Transformers crosses over with Tetris. Figure it out.
I gotta go with Godzilla. Transforming Godzilla, please.
Stole my answer. Yeah, Godzilla. Because you get Triptychon, you could just that was so easy.
I thought you were going to say Bionicle.
That's already happened technically.
What?
They made transforming Bionicles. That's what the Bow-Rock is.
Kind of.
I would have to say either Mega Man or Samus. I'm a big fan of those video game franchises.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
There's like 5 minutes left, a really long line, and I have to pee, and I'm nervous, so I'm gonna make it quick. Hi, Paper Plane.
Hi.
So earlier, you were outside. What? Is it still working?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't hear it. My ears.
It's all good.
You were outside, and there was a bunch of people waiting for the next panel to start.
Yeah.
and I went up to you and I asked, "Hey, are you in line for the next panel?" And it was really awkward because then I realized that you were on the panel. So if I have to make that into a question, do you forgive me?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I did.
You already said no. Hello.
Hello there. My name's Ali, and may I just say it's a real honor to meet you all today. Thank you. So I'll get to my question right now. So, out of all the Transformers characters, which characters do you think is overrated and underrated, and which underrated character would you like to see Hasbro bring back in any Transformers cartoons, movies, or video games?
Generation 1 Action Master Elite Omega Supreme next.
Transit from Transformers Rise of the Beast deleted scene. Who wants an illegally printed hat? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have done underhand. There we go. Oh, overrated? I don't know. Bumblebee?
Overrated. I never got the hype around Ultra Magnus.
Yeah. Why is he so blue?
Yeah. Underrated. When was the last time Jazz was in anything?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I could say he's underrated. I like everyone knows I like Fortress Maximus.
For no reason.
For no reason. Other than he's buff. Hey.
Overrated Bumblebee. Bumblebee's cool, but Bumblebee's But underrated in terms of toys. Since the Legacy line's doing all these remakes of old characters, I would love to see them tackle some of those more obscure fusers from Beast Wars. Terragator was one of my first ones.
Voyager Terragator 1.
Yeah.
Review Terragator.
Overrated? I think Bumblebee. I'm just sick and tired of seeing him on the shelf all the time. But underrated, my answer is always Nitro Zeus. The last night was Dookie, and the only good thing about it to me was Nitro Zeus, and they've never used him again.
As far as, I don't want to say overrated, because I'm going to say the whole G1. I'm just a little tired of G1. I just want more Beast Wars toys. That's what I want.
I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Hope that answers your question. We have less than 5 minutes left, so I would recommend if you're lined up and it's literally chronologically impossible, it might be worth just hanging out outside to continue the communications. But we have time for at least one more, possibly two.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
All you guys are inspirations to me. I just got to say that. I was going to ask some question what's your writing process, but
check out some streams coming up. Dr. Lockdown's been doing some, and I'm going to do some.
But my question is, and I think it's a great way for you guys to end it. You've inspired so many people. So what is a comment you got recently that you guys laughed at, liked, whatever?
Jobby said I inspired him, and that feels pretty cool because being the master vampire gives me a sense of power.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I got one. Just when people say in the comments that my videos are a part of their day and they make their day better, that is always the best comment to get.
Someone came up to me yesterday and said that I'm the reason they got into Transformers, which is really weird. I don't like that responsibility. I did apologize to them as well, but yeah.
I mean, just the amount of people that have been telling me that they've been watching me for several years or that they grew up with my content, it's insane. I love it. Wow. Thank you.
for me, it's always the ones that say like, you brightened my day, or you made my day better just by this video or whatever. Those ones are always, they're super nice, because it's nice to like be able to like help someone's day go along and make them feel nice with your content, even if it is just talking about a toy.
I think it loops back to me. I think it really is just like general comments saying like thank you. I tend to have like a pretty like positive comment section, and I'm lucky because I've seen what Arjun puts up with for no reason. Yeah, it really is just people saying like, oh my god, like this is great, or like I love the videos, and those are the ones that I just like, and I heart the comments and I say excellent.
So we've got time for probably one quick one, and then we got to get going.
Hello.
Hello.
My name's Shit, so you can just call me Centurion. So I have a question for that man right there with the sunglasses. He acts like he's from the Men in Black.
I don't have eyes.
2 questions, just 2. 1, where's Diamond Bolt?
Oh, wait,
Where is he? Yeah.
I can actually answer that. He went to TF Nation in August, and he had a rip-roaring time. I shared a room with him, and we both got really, really sick. We spent a weekend at TF Nation. We went to London. He hated it there. He said it's the worst place he's ever been in his life. And then I think he got sick of Transformers conventions.
No!
So,
I would have liked to seen him.
yeah.
And the second question is, can I take a quick picture with you because I got to go see Frank
we can
Welker.
do it. We're going to be right after this outside in the hall, and then we can do whatever we need to do.
Yeah.
I hate the staring face.
Just real quick, Ian.
Yes.
This has been weirding me out this whole. There is a man in the line that looks exactly like you.
So I've heard, yes.
And I'm trying to spot where he went.
Did he sit down just now?
I think I don't know.
It's like the beginning to a horror movie. What's going on?
No, this is even scarier.
It's enemy.
Where'd he go?
Well, I saw him yesterday.
It's like you've never seen a doppelganger before.
Do you have time for? No. Okay.
No, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, last question.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so hello.
Hi.
Hello.
And is Rumble red?
Yes.
Or is red blue?
It alliterates.
Can we put it to a vote?
No.
Let's do a vote.
So like how? Okay, wait.
It alliterates.
On this table,
Or
right?
is
I just
red
go by whatever
blue?
name is on the box.
Okay. On this.
Same.
Okay. Hands up for Rumble Blue.
Really?
Okay. Rumble Red.
You're putting your hands up.
What's a tie?
All right.
Wait.
They're both purple. Wait, I thought Frenzy was silver.
Random audience member. You're going to be the deciding vote. Is Rumble Blue or Red?
Red.
Thank you. Science wins.
Blue Rumble.
All right, that is all the time we have for today.
Thank you all so much for coming out. We are going to exit the room through that door, and we need to actually make it out of that door. Then we can hang out, do whatever, but we got to clear the room for the next folks coming in.